Mario Brothers. Whee!
Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and just like my original project, I decided to start this game up at the Wii loading screen. You guys remember those splash screens? They don't really do that kind of stuff anymore. But that was a fun little hook of the Wii, right? That was a neat thing they did. Alright, so we're going to be playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Sorry it's been a few days since Kirby 64, and honestly since Chrono Trigger, since I've done a little video or two. I just, with all the stuff going on, I just kind of took a break for a little bit, but we're back. And I have no idea what this file is from. We're going to erase it though, because I got to play on file 3, so get that out of here. Who knows what that's from? I guess there was some point where I was at World 3, I don't know. Who knows? But anyway. So this game's kind of weird because I have to play it with the Wii remote. And I'm so used to Mario Maker and being able to press the button for the little twirl jump. I'm pretty sure it's motion control for that in this game. So it's going to be interesting to say the least. But I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. This is when the Koopa kids started really coming back into the scene, right? Isn't this their first appearance in a while? At least in a mainstay Mario game. I don't know. Maybe they were in a spin-off or something, but I mean, I guess they're in Superstar Saga, right? The Game Boy Advance Mario and Luigi game. But really, as far as a traditional Mario platformer goes, it had been a while since they'd really been in anything. I guess since Mario World. But anyway, here's the new power-ups of the game: the propeller mushroom and the penguin suit. Penguin suit has not seen a Mario. We're gonna talk about lots of Mario Maker probably during this project. Probably things like, oh man, I wish this was in Mario Maker. More so Mario Maker 2. That's what we're talking about. When I say Mario Maker 2020, I'm talking about Mario Maker 2. Who knows? Maybe if you're watching this in 10 years when Mario Maker 4 is out, maybe it'll be different. But anyway, we got Larry there. We're just starting right off the get-go. I think if you go back to Peach's Castle, and this is a little tutorial house, let's just get right into the game. I haven't done any prep work or anything for this project. Back when so there's gonna be a lot of reminiscing as well, by the way, when it comes to this project. Back when I originally got this, YouTube Beta had just come out. You guys remember what YouTube Beta was? And I uploaded one video was one level, and actually some of the videos that I uploaded then still kind of get decent traffic nowadays, but this isn't gonna work like that. This is really just gonna be a few levels. I have no set plan. It's not like Kirby 64 where I'm gonna try to do an entire world in a level. Nothing like that. Oh, I better not do that. Yeah, that's not good. Sorry, I have the controller kind of low so you can't hear it, but I guess you can't really hear it anyway. This isn't a loud controller like the well, maybe a little bit. It's not like my Xbox One controller. Anyways. So I think I've already missed a star coin, right? Has it been that long? Am I that rusty? No, okay. I thought, honestly, I was oh wow, that already happened? Wow, I suck at this game. So that loud bang you heard, that was my desk. But yeah, there's gonna be, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of reminiscing during this project, because this is kinda how it goes on this channel. I just talk about the past. And yeah, I can remember when this game came out, and just my living situation at the time is it's so different than it is now. It's really weird to think of, honestly. What I was doing at the time. I remember I was living with my brother when this game came out. It wasn't for a very long time, and I remember when I was recording this off my laptop. I think this was the first project I ever did with the Dazzle, besides the Odin's Collection series, if you want to count that as a project. And that's when my laptop started overheating, to the point where it was it started around World 3 or 4 of this game. I can't remember exactly when. There's some really weird slowdown speed up issues with the project, And it's so strange to look back at and being like, what the heck was happening here? And I found out it was an overheating issue with my laptop, which at the time was only like, maybe like a year old at that point? Maybe not even? So I had to get like this cooling pad for it, and that's all it took. I still have that laptop, and honestly, besides the fact that it doesn't have a battery anymore, it's still in decent shape. Like, if I wanted to record a video on it today, I probably wouldn't, but I could, is what I'm saying. I could do everything on there. I think it still runs pretty well. You know what I mean? Provided I have Windows XP on it. I think it's Windows 7. It doesn't work really well anymore, but if I had Windows XP on it, it'd be alright. But yeah, I don't really have any set plans for how I'm gonna do this project. As far as getting all the star coins goes, I'm gonna do my best, obviously. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna get all the star coins. What if I just did that? I really did want to pre-play before recording this so that I would know where everything was. But I'm just gonna let my Mario gamer instincts kick in, and hopefully I'll just get everything and not have to worry about missing anything. But it's so surreal. Like, honestly, playing this game, everything seems so out of place. Like, it doesn't. I kind of recognize the levels, but not completely. They're still very foreign to me, really. I don't really remember a lot of the stuff. And you know what I'm really noticing? It's so zoomed out compared to what they did with Mario Maker. Mario Maker's so zoomed in. You can see so much here, which is kind of crazy because when you think of Mario Maker, right? Like, you're talking like 1080p game. You know, it's made in what, 2019. You know, it's got the graphical technologies going for it. This is on the Wii, and the Wii was only capable of what, 480, or was it only capable of 360? It was either, it might have been, actually I think it was 480p it could do. I don't think it was 360p. Like, I mean, like, it could do that, but anyway, enough with the technical mumbo jumbo there. It's kind of crazy. You can see a whole lot more. Like, you can tell the levels are like really like large in depth compared to how they are now. I think this level also has a secret exit. It's been a minute since I played this, but I think it does. And I don't even know if I ever even got that during the original Let's Play of the game. But I mean, it's a 1-2 level, so it probably does have a secret exit in it. Let me just check the map here and see if I can... Well, if it's not that level, then it's definitely the next one, because there's a cannon right there. So it's probably this level with a path leading down that has a secret exit. Alright, so we have our first Toad house here. So this game is really like very Mario 3-ified. There's lots of the world mechanics, having items on the world map. It does make it feel a lot like Mario 3. It even has like a, you know, a matching panel game like you got in Mario 3. See if we even get one thing. I'd be lucky if I do, considering we already got Bowser. Oh, we didn't even get anything. That's some bad luck right there. Oh well. I know, I didn't even get one item. But yeah, if I press the one button. Yeah, access all my items, right? Yeah, look at all these items I have. Actually, you can store a ton. I forgot it's not like panels like it is. I think in New Super Mario Bros. U, you only get like a row of items. I don't think you get nearly that many. I think you get a significantly less amount of items in that game. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first level. Well, I thought it was right there. Maybe it's right here. There we go. This is the first level with Yoshi. Yoshi he's a lot different in this game than he is in other Mario games. Like, I mean, he's Yoshi Islandified, right? You know, he's got your flutter jump and whatnot. He doesn't really have his traditional ground pound, but he can still ground pound. But so can Mario, so not really a big deal. But he's only in certain levels. Like, you can't take him into other levels, unfortunately. I think you can like eat hammers though, right? And like spin them back out. Yeah. Oh, you can't eat hammer bros. Oh well, see you later, Yosh. Oh, he came back. Alright, I honestly thought he was gone. We got him back. We got him back for one more. He wants to give us a propeller mushroom. Actually, that's pretty useless on Yosh. You can't even use that. I don't, honestly, like, I didn't mention, this game won the vote for the project you guys wanted me to play next. And, you know, it's fun to be playing another Mario game. You know, at the time when this came out, it was really cool. I don't know if I'd ever played New Super Mario Bros. DS at the time. I've since played it. But at the time, I don't know if I ever had. So I can't really tell you guys, like, oh yeah, this game is better than that, or it was more of the same. Like, I can't really tell you that for certain. Also, I definitely know where the secret exit is here. You know what? Why don't we get the secret exit first anyway? Even though I lost Yoshi, if I lose the propeller suit, then I might be screwed out of getting this. I think they wanted me to use Yoshi to get the secret exit. They're not even showing me up here. Is the camera not supposed to zoom up here? No? Okay, I thought it would. Alright. Well, anyway, the secret exit's up here. I thought it would be in 1, too. You know, it's a Mario game. You gotta have your secret exit in the first cave level. No, they didn't do that. So yeah, there's secret exits in this game. They generally don't really lead to much. I think sometimes they lead to an alternate, like, level. But most of the time, it's like, these cannons are warps. And they're kind of levels. I think you actually need to play all of them to officially 100% beat the game. But I'm not going to touch them until afterwards. Alright, so now it's introducing this mechanic where, like, toads get trapped in levels and you gotta take them to the end of the level. And you get items for doing it. I think you have to do it once per world. Again, I think that's another requirement to 100%ing this game. This could be lying. I'm not 100% familiar with this game. So I can't really be like, yeah, I know everything about it. Because honestly, the last time I 100%ed through this entire game was, well, when it came out. Which is crazy. That's been that long since I played through this. Because this came out in what? Like, I started Let's Playing in 2008? Or 2009? I don't even know now. This game either came out in 2009 or 2010. I think I started Let's Playing in 2008, so I guess this game came out in 2009, because it was a year after I started. So it must have been then. It couldn't have been 2010. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I have the case here. Let me look at it real quick. This is real professional. I can't even tell you when I started doing games. Yeah, 2009. Yeah, see, I have to have more confidence in myself. So if I started doing Let's Plays in 2008, that means what? This year will be 12 years in August? Oh man, we didn't do anything for 10 years. We gotta do something this year for 12 years. We're gonna have a big celebration. Maybe I'll play Majora's Mask. No, I'm kidding. Never. Jokes! That's a dated joke. And by dated, I mean I talk about it all the time. I mean, it's inevitable, right? Like, it's gonna happen eventually. I'd never play that. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this game won the vote. It was, I honestly wanted something else to win. If I'm being honest, you know, I would have been cool with Fax Xanadu or Star Tropics, but, you know, they'll get a chance. It'll eventually happen. I'll eventually get to play one of those games on here. Actually, all of those games. Because, well, I guess I already have, but also at the same time, I'm doing all the replays. It's just, you guys got to vote for what happens first. Alright, I screwed this up, so I'm not getting the top of the flagpole. Yeah, the spin jump with the motion controls, like that little air twirl. That's so weird. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. I'm glad they relegated that to a button in future entries. You know, speaking of future entries, New Super Mario Bros. 2 kind of sucks. Not really a big fan of that. I don't know why they even called it 2. Because, like, this is New Super Mario Brothers 2. They were just like, well, it's on the 3DS. That's similar to the DS. Like, it's a dumb name. They tried. You know what? They tried, but by like, oh, it's a sequel game. You know, it's got a 2 in it. It'll sell good. And, you know, it probably did sell well, but I'm not a big fan of that game, honestly. I remember playing that, and it's a game that existed. That's what I can tell you about New Super Mario Bros. 2. I played through it, and it's probably my least enjoyable Mario experience. Even more than Lost Levels, which I recently streamed. And I know, I'm sorry if you really love Lost Levels, but I did not have a fun time playing through Lost Levels recently. Kind of realized that Mario 1 controls are kind of jank. As much as I love the original Mario, it's like Lost Levels was designed with controls not suited for Lost Levels in mind. So anyway, this is our first tower level. I called them fortresses throughout the entirety of my original project. They're towers. They're all towers. They're probably referred to as towers. And oddly enough, not a theme you can use in Mario Maker. It's honestly surprising. Like, I can't believe it's not in Mario Maker as a theme. It's not like necessarily a great song or anything, but the fact that you can't do a lot of this stuff, like with these blocks, for instance, like there's no squishy blocks you can use or anything. There's no swinging pendulum like platforms or anything. Like, why is none of this stuff in Mario Maker? This is from Mario Wii. They couldn't put this in? Like, many opportunities. Where's my ice flower? People have been speculating a lot, like, what's the new mode of Mario Maker 2 gonna be? Are they gonna add another one? 'Cause, I mean, I guess they could technically never add a new one if they wanted to. The 3D world mode in the extra game modes could be the only ever extra game modes they add. Hopefully they decide to change that. I'm really hoping for the 1-year anniversary of that game they do a lot. But I don't know. Also, you're going to see a lot of hidden blocks at the end of these towers and castles. And they're going to have usually a fire flower to deal with the boss. The bosses, when you fight them, they're basically like Boom Boom. I really, like, the first time you fight them, it's Boom Boom with a wand. Like, you can't even compare them, really, to how they are in, like, the original Mario 3, because they're not. I kind of wish these guys were in Mario Maker, because Bowser Jr. basically acts the same in Mario Maker, except he doesn't have a projectile attack. I'm gonna die to Larry. That's pretty bad. I tried to cheese him, but oh well. I didn't die. How long are we in? 18 minutes? Maybe it's a good point to end the first video. Larry says no, but I think we'll end it here. Yeah, I don't want to go for too long on each of these. I want to kind of make it short and sweet, to the point. Maybe I'll try to at least do maybe like a tower or castle a video. Who knows? Whatever works, right? Whatever works. Hey, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this first video of the new series. It's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna record the next one because I'm kind of in the mood. I wouldn't mind knocking out this first world. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Till then, goodbye.